Have you ever found yourself standing in front of the pantry reaching for food and you realize you're not even hungry? You're just standing there because you're stressed, you're overwhelmed, maybe you're upset. This video is for you. I am Casey, I'm the calorie deficit queen. I've lost 70 pounds, kept it off for 4+ years, and I help women over 40 lose weight sustainably without restriction and without overwhelm. And this series is my 4-minute to fat loss for women over 40 with practical tips that you could employ today. Today, I'm talking about a powerful concept from Mel Robbins' Let Them theory and the brain science behind stress and emotional responses and how it directly connects to emotional eating. Mel Robbins, she shares something in her book that stopped me in my tracks. Stress is a chemical reaction in the body. It is not a permanent state. And she references the works of Dr. Jill Taylor, who is a neuroscientist, who explained that when something stressful happens in your body, it releases a chemical cocktail, adrenaline, cortisol, and it creates a wave of emotion that lasts 90 seconds. Let me say that again. The chemical stress response only lasts 90 seconds unless we keep it alive with our thoughts. Here's what's happening. A trigger, it hits. Maybe somebody said something rude to you. Maybe your kid is melting down. Maybe your work is overwhelming you. Your body reacts. You feel tight chest, racing heart, tension, and the wave of stress chemicals surges for about 90 seconds. And then the chemicals, they begin to dissipate unless you keep replaying that event in your mind. The stress continues not because of the trigger, but because the story you are telling yourself about it. And this is so important for emotional eaters because food often becomes a way to numb or escape that emotional wave. So what can you do when this wave hits? Here's a 3-step tool that I coach my clients on, especially those clients working on fat loss and emotional eating. Step 1, since we know the emotional response is only 90 seconds, I need you to pause for 90 seconds. When you feel that urge to go grab the snacks, pause, set a timer, breathe, and remind yourself, this is just a chemical wave. If I write it out, it will pass. Step 2, I want you to narrate the moment. Say what's happening out loud or journal it. Maybe you're saying something like, I'm feeling anxious because of that email, or my brain wants comfort, but I'm not actually hungry. This is gonna help you break the cycle of unconscious and bring it back to your conscious. And step 3, I want you to redirect with a replacement ritual instead of grabbing that snack. Have a go-to soothing ritual that is not food. Take a walk outside, do 10 squats, sip some herbal tea, text a friend, turn on some music. The goal is to ride the wave without numbing yourself with food. Understanding that stress is a temporary chemical wave, not a character flaw or a lifelong habit, is a game changer. You are not broken. You are just inside a body that reacts to stressful scenarios. And now you have tools to respond differently. So the next time you find yourself in a stressful situation or any emotional situation, remember, it's not about the food. It's about riding that emotional wave. Don't drown in it. I want you to pause, narrate, and redirect. If this helped you, I want you to hit the subscribe button, share it with someone else who might be tired of emotional eating, and check out my videos with practical tips on helping women over 40 lose fat and keep it off.